Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And now... So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Face to chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Neves. Hakimi. Oh, that's a key interception. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself.
Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the most accurate pass. White. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get onto this? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ødegaard, great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Muscular approach does pay off here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
There's the hit! That's going to go a long way. Vitinha. Doué. Great hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. Decent hit! Mendes clears. Fabian Ruiz. He's found a way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
What a save by David Raya! He's got a throw in. Saka. Now White. Vitinha. Rice. Ødegaard. Ødegaard goes steaming forward. Now it's Saka. Marquinhos tries to clear. Barcola gets a good foot in there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. 30 minutes gone. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. João Neves. Barcola. And it's Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes.
That's going in strongly.
Merino. Rice. And now the breakaway. And here's Saka. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And here's Martinelli. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Saka. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. That'll be a throw. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. The less said about that pass, the better. João Neves.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Martinelli. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. Now Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi.
Has been indicated.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rice. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in the second half.
Welcome the two sides.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead, analysis to come during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Merino. Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Havertz. Saka. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marquinhos. João Neves. Here's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Doué! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened? In for the pieces! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
Merino! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Havertz. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. And Kvaratskhelia. Saka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fabian Ruiz. So we've reached the hour mark. No, he's not getting any further than that. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. Fabian Ruiz, spread out to the left.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Havertz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. White. Dink through. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. And Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Saliba. Merino. Gonzalo Ramos. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, it's going to be disappointed with that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Kvaratskhelia could try cutting inside here.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Dembele. And no, he's seen through all of that. Hakimi plays it in. Raya catches it safely. Merino. For Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Stood up well to him there. Martinelli. The fullback is in acres of space here. Fabian Ruiz.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here.
Kvaratskhelia, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Climbs up big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Now it's Havertz. And here's Martinelli. Odegaard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nuno Mendes. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. And here's Ramos. Now Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Yeah. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
This is a Lost Children